Good day, guys. So, in this video, we'll be talking about how to cost and price your products. Yes, it's one thing to create a product, another thing to sell it, and then another thing to make profit at the end of the day. So, let's dive into it. Please pay attention. To know how much you're going to sell your products, you need to do about 3 to 4 basic things. Very simple things. The first thing is calculating your expenses, your cost of production, everything it costs you to produce that particular product, everything, your transportation, mm, from branding to packaging to everything, calculate everything. So that's why it's important for you when you're producing anything, keep record of everything you're spending. Right, pen it down. Okay, you're putting it down so you will not forget. Okay, let's assume at the end of the day you're able to calculate 50,000 naira for your cost of production, everything, your efforts, everything, your energy, everything it costs you. This is it. If you made use of fuel, just take note of everything you made use of when producing that. Now, count the number of products you have. Okay, let's say at the end of the day you're able to produce 500 pieces of that particular product, 500 pieces of liquid soap, 500 pieces of bar soap, whatever it is. Keep it, write it down aside. Now, add your profits to the cost of production. Let's say 10,000. You can add 20,000 depending on the product, right? And also depending on your environment and your target audience. Let's say, for example, they're selling 500 for liquid soap, just buy liquid soap in your environment, and then you are starting out and you're selling 1,000 naira. You know that it's not going to work. Okay? So you have to consider all that. Now, let's say, for example, you're adding 10,000, you can add 20,000, that's depending on your environment, depending on your target audience, and depending on the products. Okay, some products can sell them more expensive than others. Now, set that aside. Now, calculate the profits and the cost of production. Add both together. So, our cost of production here is 50,000, and our profit here is 10,000. At the end of the day, we are arriving at 60,000. Okay, sorry, everything. Now divide 60,000 by the number of products you have, which is 500 pieces. If it's 1,000 pieces, fine. If it's 200 pieces, fine. 100 pieces, fine. Divide 60,000 by 500 pieces. Whatever value you have is the cost per product you're going to sell. Let's say at the end of the day, I'm just saying, I don't have time to, but let's say at the end of the day, you're having 200 naira. After dividing 60,000 by 500, let's say, yeah, that means for this particular product, you're going to be selling one product at 200 naira. So at the end of the day, after selling, you'll be arriving at 60,000 naira. That way, you have covered your cost of production and you've also made little profits out of it. Okay, so with that profit, are you running a charity organization? You must make sure to, if not for anything, at least recover your capital, cover your cost of production first of all. Okay, it doesn't make sense at the end of the day, just after producing, you're just selling randomly without calculating, without doing all those things. Okay, you're in profit, you're in business to make profits. Without profit, you're not in business. Okay, I hope this is simple. Let me try.